You want a real garden this year, not a pile of dead plants and wasted money. I've been growing vegetables for over 20 years, and I'm going to give you the exact 10 vegetables I'd hand to any complete beginner. These aren't just easy. They're fast, they're forgiving, and most of them will be on your plate within weeks. No greenhouse, no fancy tools, no experience needed. Here's the list. We're counting all 10 down right now. Let's get into it. Number 1, radishes. And listen, if you've never grown a single thing in your life, start here. I'm serious. You can go from planting a seed to pulling a full-grown radish in as little as 25 days, 3.5 weeks. That kind of win is exactly what a new gardener needs to stay motivated. Radishes don't care much about your soil. Just loosen the top few inches and you're good to go. Direct sow them straight into the ground or a container, half an inch deep, an inch apart. When the seedlings come up and get crowded, thin them to about 2 inches apart. That thinning step is where most beginners go wrong. They skip it, and the roots never size up. Harvest when you see the shoulder of the root poking up at the soil surface. One packet of seeds, a new row every 2 weeks. You'll have a steady supply all spring into fall. Number 2 is something you can eat fresh every single day without replanting, and it's one of the fastest crops I grow. Number 2, lettuce, and I'm talking about loose leaf types, not head lettuce. Loose leaf practically grows itself. What I love about leaf lettuce is what I call the cut-and-come-again method. Snip the outer leaves at 4 to 6 inches tall. The plant just keeps growing more. Lettuce loves cool weather. Spring and fall are its sweet spots. In my garden, I tuck it into spots with a little afternoon shade to stretch the season. Direct sow in loose soil. Seeds are tiny, just scatter on the surface, press in lightly, water gently. They need light to germinate. The big beginner mistake, letting it bolt. When a tall stalk shoots up, the leaves turn bitter. See that stalk forming? Pull the plant. It's done its job. Grow 3 or 4 varieties, different colors, different textures. You'll never buy a bag of salad mix again. Number 3 never lets me down. Not in 20 years, and it actually makes your soil better while it grows. Number 3, bush beans. I have never had a bad year with bush beans, not once. They grow fast, 50 to 60 days from seed to harvest, and they fix their own nitrogen, which means they actually improve your soil while they grow. Unlike pole beans, no staking, no trellising. They stand on their own. You plant them and walk away. Direct sow 1 inch deep, 4 to 6 inches apart. Wait until soil is reliably warm. Cold soil rots the seeds. That's the one thing to watch. Harvest when pods are firm and snap cleanly. The more you pick, the more the plant produces. I tell every beginner, pick every day once they start coming in. A 10-foot row keeps a family of 4 swimming in beans for weeks. Plant 2 rows staggered 2 weeks apart, and you're set for the whole summer. Number 4 is the one everyone's heard the jokes about because it grows almost too well. That's exactly why beginners love it. Number 4, zucchini and summer squash. The joke in every garden community is that zucchini grows too well. 2 or 3 plants will genuinely feed a whole neighborhood. The payoff for almost zero effort is just incredible. Direct sow right into the ground, seeds about an inch deep. Give each plant 3 full feet of space. They spread out and they need that room. These plants need consistent watering at the base, not on the leaves. Wet leaves invite problems. Water in the morning, aim at the roots. Harvest at 6 to 8 inches long. That's the sweet spot. Turn your back for a few days and you'll come back to giants. Pick them young, pick them often. The plant will keep producing all summer long. Number 5 goes in the ground before most people even start thinking about gardening, and that's exactly the advantage. Number 5, peas, especially snap peas. You eat the whole pod. Peas are a cool season crop. You can plant them weeks before the last frost. They can handle a light freeze. Plant in a double row, they lean on each other for support. Bush types stay compact, no trellis needed. Peas hate heat. Once temperatures climb, they stop producing. Plant early, harvest hard, then move on. Pick snap peas when the pod is plump and shiny. They're sweetest right off the vine. Number 6 comes up fast in cool weather and is one of the first things I harvest every single spring. Number 6, spinach. Fast, nutritious, and reliable. Plant in early spring and again in late summer for a fall crop. You can be harvesting in about a month. Direct sow, thin them out and keep the soil moist. Spinach doesn't like drying out. Use the same cut and come again method, outer leaves only. Give it a little shade as temperatures rise and you'll extend your harvest. Number 7 might be the most underrated vegetable on this list. Number 7, Swiss chard. Unlike spinach and lettuce, it handles both heat and cold. It just keeps producing. You can harvest from the same plant for months without replanting. It's also one of the best-looking vegetables you can grow, bright stems, bold leaves. Harvest the outer leaves and leave the center. Don't take too much at once and it'll keep coming back. Number 8 gives you 2 vegetables from one plant. Number 8, beets. You get both the greens and the root. Direct sow, but here's the trick. What looks like one seed is actually a cluster. Multiple plants will sprout from one spot. Thin them early down to one plant, or the roots won't develop properly. Keep watering consistent. That's how you get smooth, healthy beets. Harvest when the top of the root starts showing at the surface. Smaller beets are sweeter and more tender. Number 9 rewards patience, and this is where a lot of beginners struggle. Number 9, carrots. They need loose, deep, rock-free soil. That's the secret. If the soil is hard or rocky, the roots won't form properly. Direct sow only. They don't transplant well. They take time to germinate, sometimes up to 3 weeks, so don't panic. Thin them out once they come up. Skip that step and you'll end up with tiny carrots. Once the tops are tall and healthy, start checking the size. Harvest when they reach a good thickness. And finally, number 10, one of the most satisfying summer crops you can grow. Number 10, cucumbers, especially bush varieties. They're compact, easy to manage, and very productive. Wait until the soil is warm before planting. Once it is, they grow fast. Plant a couple of seeds per spot, thin to the strongest, and give them space. Water consistently, especially when they start producing. That's how you avoid bitter fruit. Harvest when they're young, around 6 to 8 inches. That's when they taste best. Pick often, and the plant will keep producing. So there you have it, 10 vegetables I'd bet on every single year. From radishes in under a month to cucumbers all summer long. Once you eat something you grew yourself, it hits different. That's what keeps people gardening for life. Grab 1 packet of seeds this week, put it in the ground or a pot. That's it. Now go get your hands dirty. You've got this.